my name is Lilian Okibe. Welcome to my channel. So Christmas is just around the corner, and I know that this time of the year is when people are like very active. You're meeting so many people, you're going out, you're going to events, parties and all the likes. And I feel like this is the perfect time for me to show you guys different ways to style your locks. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys my favorite lock styles. They are super easy, and they are styles that you can wear to almost any event, almost anywhere. And the fun fact about this is all the styles I'll be showing you guys, you don't need a fresh retwist to achieve that, because obviously my hair always looks like this. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then please keep on watching. So the first style we'll be starting with is this one I have on. This is like a messy, I'll call this a messy ponytail. So I just like used a big, you know, headband, just put my hair, left some locks in front, like around, just so it looks like messy, and like I did not put like too much effort into it. And then I just use this like gigantic hair tie to just hold the back out of my face. I normally wear this when I feel like I don't need to be bothered. Now you can wear it, you can wear a loose like ponytail. I have a video where I showed you guys like how to do like a sleek kind of like sleek lock ponytail or lock puff. I'll link that video up in the iCard. That's another way, another style that you can wear, but I'm not going to be showing you guys in this video because that takes a little bit more time and effort, and I already have a video on that. So go ahead and watch like how to get like a sleek ponytail. But let me show you guys what this looks like. So I have some locks here in front, like my bangs. I have some locks sticking out, like it's not like really, it's not like put together or anything. It's supposed to be messy. Let me show you guys the back. So the back is like held loosely. Now let's move on to the next style, and I feel like let's move forward a little bit. Now the next style I'll be showing you guys, I've worn this I think once or twice on my channel, and every time I wear this style, like people are always asking me like, oh my goodness, like I love your style, how did you achieve this? So that's like this side swept afro, or side swept afro lock. That's what I will call this. So with that, I'm basically sweeping all my locks to one side. Flip the locks to one side. Now you can either flip everything like all the way from here to one side like this, or you can leave like some here and flip it to the back. So I do like whichever way depending on what I'm feeling at that particular time. But today let's just leave this down. So you flip all this to this side and leave this here, and arrange all this down. Then all these locks here, you flip it to the back, and kind of like you're flipping all your hair, even at the back, you're flipping everything to one side. This is like a really nice chic style that you can wear to like parties, events, you know. I absolutely love this style. This is at this moment I feel like whenever I wear my locks down, this is kind of like my favorite style to do. Now you can use a bobby pin to hold your hair, to hold the locks all the way, because obviously your hair is not going to sit like side swept. You can use a bobby pin to hold that, but I try not to use bobby pins. So what I'm going to do is use my locks to secure it. So I'll take one lock here, one lock up, tie a loose knot, right? Then continue to do that until I feel like it has gotten to the side that I want. So take one lock down here, take one lock above, and make a loose knot here. If you're afraid that like you're going to tie a knot that will not, that you'll not be able to undo, then I don't recommend you doing this. So this is the back, right? Then you want to make sure that you bring everything down here and arrange all the locks here. So that's it. Cute. Now our next style, this is something that you can wear if you have like something formal or corporate that you want to do, and you want your hair, your locks to look like really formal, this is something I really this is a style I love. I want this once on my channel. So you leave some locks in front, you know, just like this much, and then you just put the back in like a ponytail. Whenever you're doing like ponytails, puffs and all, you want to try as much as you can to make, you know, the ponytail loose, because if you're always doing like tight ponytails and tight buns and tight puffs, you can damage your locks in the process. Just put the back in a ponytail. Now when I do ponytails, I also leave that last layer out, just because I don't want to bend my head and feel like, you know, that's part of the ponytail. So you just do this and arrange the ponytail at the back, arrange. Now for the front, what I'm going to do is just kind of like fold, just to give like, create like a mini hump in front. If you want, you can do flat twists, but I'm not really a fan of like really braiding or plaiting my locks, so that's why I rather just fold. Then you can use a bobby pin to hold it, or you can take some locks. What I like to do is I take some of the locks from the ponytail, like some locks from the ponytail, and just, that's when I braid with the lock. Just do a loose braid, you don't have to do anything elaborate. And then you add that to the ponytail. Let's see. Now I have a baby lock here, so that is growing, as you guys can see. So do I put this in the lock? Let me just leave it hanging down. Now if you want, you can just use bobby pins to kind of like hold down here to make it a little bit more secure, so that like halfway in your day, like if you're going to be out for long, you don't end up with like your hair falling out of the hump. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and this looks really cute, really formal. So there's that. That's a really cute formal updo. Our next style is this used to be my favorite style when I had loose natural hair, and that's a high puff. So this is pretty easy. Just pull all your hair up and put it in, like put a hair tie around it. Very simple. So I'm just going to be quick with this. There are two ways to make a puff. You can make a puff with bangs and like a regular ponytail kind of puff. So let me show you guys the puff first. When I make my puff, I like to take kind of like 3/4 of my hair and put it up first before I add the rest of my hair. If you want to do like puff with bangs, you're going to leave like some locks as you're putting the hair in like a ponytail or whatever. You're going to leave some locks in front, right? Leave all this, you put them in later. Like the parts, the locks that are around like the perimeter of your hair that are kind of fragile, you don't want to put all of that in the hair like when you're making the major ponytail. I'm going to be using this my gigantic hair tie, and then I just wrap the hair, and then you leave some locks in front. So you're going to put this in here, under here, and leave some locks in front. Then after you have done that, you're going to start to add like you're going to start to add the locks that you left behind into the puff. This is the best way to make your puff if like when your locks start to get like really full and you don't want to create any form of unnecessary tension. Now when I make my puff, I like to leave a few locks down at the back, like kind of like the first row of locks down. So I'm going to leave that out. I have about 4 locks down there, or is it 5? Then I put all the rest into the puff. Then you go ahead and arrange all this here and add the edges loosely because you don't want to cause any unnecessary tension. And over here as well. Now you can leave it like a full kind of like bangs. That's one way to do it, and that way is you can put all of this in there and just leave just the very front, like the front, and then you go ahead and arrange this. Like making the reason why I don't make all these like hairstyling videos, I don't make too many of them, is because like when I style my hair, when I style my locks, I like to do it in front of a big mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Now I'm using like my viewfinder on my camera and it's kind of far from me, so I can't really see what I'm doing properly, and so that's why some of the styles that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video may not look like as nice as, you know, it would have looked like it normally looks when I'm doing like a sit down talk video where I style my hair behind the camera. So but you guys get the gist. So after arranging all the hair, you arrange this too, and then you have this. Now my locks have gotten like long, like my bangs have gotten too long that they are now covering my eyes, so I don't really wear this style as often anymore. But if you want to wear this and if you find that your bangs are too long, you can pull this to the side. Now if this is not your cup of tea, right, and you want to do like a more off your face, off your body kind of style, you can take this one step further and just use a smaller hair tie to hold the hair up. If you want, you can leave some bangs in front. If you want, like you can decide to leave that alone. And then you just go ahead and arrange the locks. Make sure it's not too tight, so you loosen your edges. Arrange. And this is like another really cute style, nice lock puff. Now the good thing about like leaving your roots thick is that it gives you like the freedom. I feel like it makes your locks a lot more versatile, and so it makes it easy for you to be able to recreate so many styles that you would normally, you know, create with your loose natural hair. And that's one of the reasons why I absolutely love like leaving my roots thick like this. And so when I retwist, I don't retwist so that like all my parts are like crispy clean and like all my scalp is showing. Like I like this look because I feel like this makes my hair a lot more versatile. You can leave it like this, but if you're feeling a little bit more, you know, you can wear a cap, a visor cap. I have this in like red, in black, in blue, in white. Now if I'm running errands, most times like I don't want my hair all over the place, I'll put it like up in like a ponytail, maybe high or low, and just go ahead and wear one of these, right? So you can just go ahead and put this on, just so that if you find out that you're always wearing your hair up, you can wear this from time to time if you're wearing something casual, just to change your look a little bit. And I do this a lot, and I feel like it just adds a little bit of oomph to the puff, and so it just looks nicer. So our next style, we're going to be doing center part ponytail. So you just want to create like a part here. My hair is like really joined. I need to separate this, but I don't have time to do that today, and I don't want to pop, so I'm just going to leave it joined. We'll fix that later. Then you take a big ponytail, a big hair tie rather, and then This will be like this is going to be what will hold the hair down, and then you just go ahead and make sure you put this in the hair tie. Like I have a kind of like hair accessory kind of scarf that is like really slim that I use for this, but let me just use this scarf and show you guys what it looks like. Just give you guys an idea what this looks like. So you bend it and so it looks something like this. Then you go ahead and arrange the back. So this is kind of like a ponytail, but not really. I don't know what to call this style, but I guess I'll call this a fake ponytail. If I was going to be doing this to wear this out, I'll go ahead and spray some water just to lubricate this, and I may smooth it down so that it is a little bit more, you know, shiny and nice. But I don't feel like pouring water in my hair because this is already night and I'll soon go to bed. So let me show you guys what the back looks like. My battery is almost dead. And I don't even know how many styles I've shown you guys already, and I don't think it's so many. But let's just stop here because I don't want this video to be too long. I was actually expecting that I'll be able to like get the styles out pretty fast, but it just seems like I'm slow, and that's because I'm always slow whenever I'm handling my hair. So yeah, but if you guys want me to do like a part 2, maybe next year, or maybe like in a few weeks, I may think about some other styles. But these are like the styles that I do the most, and styles that are just like at the back of my mind, like quickly if I just need to style my hair pretty fast. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned 1 or 2 things. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if this is your first time on my channel and you'd like to see more videos from me, then definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video.